guys, what is going on? I am back today with some Triple Manaphy hunting, and today we go for 5,000. 5,000. Oh boy. I don't know, every day could just be the day I get it, you know? Cool. Oh, honestly, this isn't resetting. Oh, why? Okay. That's always a little annoying. But also very fixable. Is this Guardian sign music? I'm like 99% sure this also plays in Shadows of Almia. We also still have the thing. The fossil week stuff in Pokemon Go, or is that gone now? We have the flying taxi event starting tomorrow. I walked 3.8 kilometers last week. Holy damn, that's gonna be new record low, I think. Wow. That's honestly kind of impressive. Damn. I don't know if I've ever walked that little before in a week. I mean, I didn't do anything last week because, you know, the week before I reached over 100. Oh, come on, bro. He's already here. Stupid youngster Joey. That youngster needs to do 2 steps to be in my way. And how does he already manage to do that? Like, that's so silly. I need to power up Pokemon for a quest. Kyogre. Powered the up. Will I get a remote raid pass for my research breakthrough? I will, actually! Wow! Okay. Cool. Was not expecting that. But I'll take it. I guess I can do a remote Dialga raid. What else would I want to remote anytime soon? I have no clue. Dialga's like the only thing I'd be interested in remoting, just simply because I can't do other raids. To be fair, I haven't tried. Maybe I can. I don't think I can though. I don't know, the most annoying thing about Shadow Legendary raids is you can only do so many on a day if you're with like 2 or 3 accounts. Eventually you just run out of Purified Gems. I don't know, I have a lot of Shadow Shinies, but also definitely not all of them. I used the remote raid for it quite a bit, but also have not bought Pokecoins in a very long time, and I don't mind it staying that way. I'm almost 2,000 now. I mean, maybe if there's some good raid pass boxes, but currently it's just incubators. Hello there, Bill. Hello everyone. My name is Bill, and today Hax will get a shiny. Yeah, right. Yeah, right. You're delusional. Welcome to the stream, Bill. How are you doing today? What I will be doing today is reach 5,000 encounters. That's cool. Hope you are having a nice day. What have you been up to recently? What is Bill doing with his life? Do you play games? Work? School? Hang out with people? I honestly have zero clue. Things. Oh, you know what? That's a very good point. You know, what we all don't know is that Bill secretly is a secret agent. Yeah, secretly is a secret agent. Which is why he never talks about what he does in his day-to-day life. He pretends that he can't be left alone in his house by his parents, such that we will never suspect him of being a secret agent. Definitely. Oh, I have to work on school, man. I really hate working on school, dude. I'm starting work in August. And I'm looking so much more forward to that than working on school, bro. I hate it. I really just want to get this over and done with, but I still need to do so much writing. I saw an example master's thesis. It was like 38 pages. It was like 38 pages. My thesis currently is like 7. Oh, man. I'm actually curious how long it is now. It's really not long enough though, that's for sure. I mean, to be fair, that did include like a ton of pictures and other things. Nah. It doesn't say what page. Oh, it's 10 pages for now, I guess. It's not terrible, I guess. Just not nowhere near where I need it to be. Oh, man. I hate writing. I hate research. I don't want to be a researcher. Why do I have to do research to do my job? It's literally not going to be part of my job. Jamming to Dubist Gut Genug? Very interesting. You are good enough, Bill. Hello there, Agapugagaba. That's a name. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Agapugagaba. Do you even know any German, Bill, at all? Why are you not hatching? Stupid. Nine. Understandable. I had smashed the keyboard as a kid to get that name. Very impressive. Pretty cool, right? But it's only... how smashing the keyboard but only hitting 3 letters that are very close to each other is still impressive, I think. If I smash the keyboard, it's a lot of ASDFJKL stuff. But that's just me, I guess. Thanks. No worries. Jawohl. Was that trying to be German? Studying for my finals, mind if I pop in? Of course. Of course. Like, studying for like the finals of your high school in general? I mean, if you're studying for that, I don't know if you should be watching streams. Also, where in the world have they not finished finals yet? I'm curious. Unless it's like a reset or something. Oh, in uni. Yeah, fair. I guess that's fair. Turkey. The fact that a Turkish person calls it Turkey is interesting to me, because that's not the official English name anymore. But fair enough. I just like having fits in the background. That's fair. I suppose that's fair. I don't know, I'm supposed to be working on my master's thesis. I kind of have to have it basically done by next week, and I still need to write about, I don't know, 20 pages of stuff, so... I'm just gonna die, I think, or something. I don't know. I don't want to do this, man. I hate it. I hate writing. Dude, in my entire master, I had one test. It was so nice to just have a regular course without writing stupid things. It was just, oh, make this test. And I aced it. Turkish culture, food is considered sacred, so I do actually like being called that. What? Oh. Interesting. Good luck to you too. Hope you do good. Yeah, I hope. I mean, I just need to do good enough for a pass. I just want my stupid piece of paper so I can start working. That's all I need personally. Like, I'm never ever using this like writing skills ever again. Dude, I just thought about something. Once I'm done with school, I like basically never have to do literary research ever again. That sounds so nice, dude. Dude, I hate literary research. With a burning passion. It's a worse. 0 truths. Crazy. Hello there, DTR. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing? Doomkopf, Bill. D-O-M-K-O-P-F. I wish my uni had that. I'm tired of tests. Well, I mean, it completely depends on the major that you're doing. My bachelor major had practically just tests. And then my master major had just writing assignments. And well, here's the thing, okay? When you're doing a major that is mostly about tests, being able to do one writing assignment, right? Writing an essay or whatever, is really nice, because it's usually kind of hard to fail. And it's just something different from doing tests. But when everything is a writing assignment, you'll be wanting tests again. It's like, ugh. Especially because, I don't know, the writing assignments for my bachelor had no literary research required, basically. And now all of them do. 1400 radio resets total for one hit run. God damn, 73 for a second. Impressive. Mian Xiao hit 6400. Oof. 6400, that's like 5 times olds, almost. Almost 5 times olds. No, almost 2.5 times olds. I'm stupid. It's almost 2.5 times olds. My bad. My bad. Sometimes I don't remember the exact shiny olds, man. My bad. Gotta focus for now. I'll be listening to this in the background. Absolutely, dude. Good luck with your studies. I don't know. I feel like I never really studied super much for tests personally. Definitely not in high school. Apart from my Greek final. That is the most amount I've ever studied for a test. Then in uni, I don't know. I mean, I definitely did a bit of practicing for sure, but basically never ever more than 2 days in advance. Apart from that one Greek final. I really want to, like, hunt something, but I don't know what. How about Blaziken? The Discord hunt. Ooh. Crazy idea, I know. But if you don't know what to hunt, we always have this thing called a Discord hunt that you can hunt. Hunt Bulbasaur to Hydra Apple. I did that in order. Okay, I did not do that. That's a little too much for me. It sounds, especially if you allow any Pokemon game, okay, maybe not Go, but if you allow like Legends and Let's Go, it doesn't sound that bad actually to hunt all Pokemon in Pokedex order. Assuming you are allowed to skip mythicals. If you can skip mythicals, it doesn't sound that bad. I had a dream last night, a very weird dream. That for Generation 10, they were gonna do a shiny distribution, like a mystery gift for Shiny Zacian and Zamazenta. But they would also be available, you know, to shiny hunt in-game. Crazy dream. Must hunt every shiny when they were released. Oh, okay, well, yeah, then it's almost impossible, DTR. In order as well? That's crazy. Gen 1 transfer hunts. I mean, it's only, what, like 10 of them? Okay, a bit more than 10, maybe like 20. Not all 150, Mew not available. Well, first of all, Mew is available. Second of all, wild Pokemon cannot be shiny in Gen 1. Only static Pokemon and gift Pokemon can be. As far as I'm aware. I'm pretty confident about that. That wild Pokemon can't be shiny in Gen 1. I'm gonna Google that now. Can wild Pokemon be shiny in Gen 1? Only gift Pokemon and static encounters, including fishing, can be shiny in Gen 1. Apparently. Fishing encounters can also be. But no, wild Pokemon cannot be shiny. Doing Brilliant Diamond decks right now. Fine. What, 4 if I may ask? Charm for the Gen 4 babies or something? For honor? That's a good point. I suppose that's fair. Dude, this morning, I was doing a Pokemon Champions battle. It was such a stall, bro. He just had a Corviknight at +6 defense with Roost. That was so annoying to deal with. Versus my +6 Staraptor with Roost. Like, I think genuinely in like the 30 turns that his Corviknight was up, it used one attack to one-shot my Garchomp. I'm seeing Whimsicott Extra Raptor art. To be fair, in all the games I've played, I'm like in the 1700s in Master right now. I have seen one Staraptor, Whimsicott. I don't even use it. Versus my +6 with Roost. The thing is, he never attacked me. I only roosted once because of my Brave Bird recoil. He just didn't attack, he just... Tailwind, Bulk Up... What was his other attack? He had another non-damaging attack. Psych Up Stored Power. Yeah. It kind of made me wish I maybe had a Pokemon with Haze on my team or something. But eventually I Brave Bird crit and KO'd it. My dad got me a cool Budweiser bucket hat. Damn. I eventually kind of let Garchomp die on purpose. All I was doing was rock sliding it. And once it died, my Basculegion dealt more damage with Last Respect, which was helpful. Oh, also, with the new season of Champions, the gym challenge that I'm a part of has reset. I had my battle yesterday against the bug type gym leader was super easy with Staraptor, but then the water type gym leader, he had a +4 evasiveness Quillfish and a +2 evasiveness Basculegion. Ah! Eventually it got down to a Focus Sashed Basculegion female versus a Focus Sashed Basculegion male. And he had +2 evasiveness. So I had to hit Aqua Jet this turn or I lost, and I hit. Dude, somewhere in that battle I missed 6 attacks in a row with 100% accuracy. Like, god damn, freaking accuracy, the evasiveness, stupidness, bro. That was a battle for sure. But hey, I won. I got the water gym badge. Now I think I need 6 more gym badges. I don't know. I wonder if normal is still the strongest monotype in the game. Were any normal types added this season that are usable in monotype to Pokemon Champions? All new Pokemon in MB. Is there an image of this? You'd think so, here. Metagross, Mawile, Swampert, Staraptor, Goldengo, Annihilate. What the heck is that? Pyroar got added. You want to use that? This image is such horrible quality. Nope. Can I have a good image of all the newly added Pokemon? Oh, here. It's actually quite a couple, it looks like. Raichu, Vileplume, Quill. Okay, is any of this normal type though? Did they add any normal types this season? Oh, it's not even that many. Pyro is literally the only normal type that got added this season. That's crazy. I lost a 2v1 with Sylveon dying from Fake Out Poison Point Sneasler after it lived Rock Slide from Chomp. And then Mega Raichu KOing my Flareon. My Sylveon couldn't KO because of Rock Slide Flinch. We love Rock Slide Flinches, so... that's not fun. Hello there, Shadow Kai. Welcome to the stream. How are you doing today? Hope you're having a nice day. Okay, now that only one normal type got added in the current regulation, what is the best type now to use? Electric looks pretty solid, but it's Raichu or Electros, not both. It needs to be nerfed. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Honestly, Steel type doesn't look terrible with Mawile and Metagross getting added. Water is really powerful with Swampert now. I think if I were to run another monotype, I would not be running normal again. I think I'd do water or steel. And honestly, water... water sounds really good. It has 2 weaknesses. Swampert hard counters one of them. Okay, hello. There we go. Swampert Heart counters one of them. And I don't know, you got like Pelipper that can deal with the other. Grass is your biggest enemy then. You're doing well, nice. How am I? I'm doing good. Would like to get a shiny. We're almost at 5,000, very close to 5,000. That's interesting. I'm also thinking of like, how good is fighting mono team? Yeah, I don't know, other than Staraptor, are there any good fighting types in the game? Sneasler? I don't know, it doesn't sound that good. Food. What, you're having dinner now, or what do you mean with food? Honestly, fairy type right now with Grimathy. You just have to hope you don't find, like, steel or poison. Even poison doesn't sound that bad with the amount of psychic types you can have. Steel sounds bad, though. Last season I had to fight only Ghost and Dark in a monotype tournament I played. Unfortunately, in mono normal, Megastaraptor's not allowed. It's really annoying. Oh, did I press yes on one of them? I did. Which one? This one. Boom, boom. I mean, Overquill got added to the game? I didn't even know that. Honestly, Annihilate and Goldango being added makes Ghost a lot stronger as well. Sending you my shiny lock because I'm not using it right now. Thanks. I would like to get this hunt out of the way really badly, but also somehow doubt it's happening anytime soon. We're nearing the end of the month, and I've not gotten a shiny yet this month. That's crazy. This very much might be the first month since August 2016 where I don't get a shiny. That is very possible. I don't like thinking about that too much. I really try to, like, I don't know, keep it as a streak where I just get a new shiny every single month. And I've almost done it for 10 years. If we do get Manaphy this month, I might be able to keep it for 10 years. But if we don't get Manaphy this month, yeah, it's gonna be tough. It's gonna be tough. We have like 8 days to get Manaphy. We're not even gonna reach olds. 9 days, 9 days, 8 days, whatever, yeah. I mean, in 9 days, I'm doing like less than 3,000 encounters, so we're not gonna reach olds even. Unless I hunt more, which is possible, but I don't think likely with the amount of stuff that I have to do for school in the upcoming month. Especially this week, Monday through Sunday, I have to do a ton of stuff for school. And again, mainly writing. Basically just writing. That's about all I have to do. And I hate it. Absolutely despise it, but it has to be done. And as long as I just do enough work this week, that means after this week, I don't have to do much anymore at all. That is if I do enough this week, which is just unfortunately very far from guaranteed. Especially with how much of a procrastinator I am. That was including today, but technically it's 8. Yeah, I know. Alright, 5,000 Manaphy. I was gonna say maybe I'll do an evening stream, but if I'm gonna do an evening stream anytime soon, could happen. Nah, not then. Maybe tonight. I don't know. If I do an evening stream, it's gonna be Minecraft though. I have all the materials for the pinwheel forest. Now I just gotta build it. That also can't be done in one stream, bro. The pinwheel forest is massive, dude. One of the biggest builds I will be doing for one video, I think. And then the next video. Oh boy. That doesn't sound fun. You know, I guess Shadowkai is not a very usual viewer, but at least DTR, how interested would you be? You can't watch evening streams anyway. How interested would viewers be in me watching more Minecraft streams? Because I feel like most Minecraft streams are pretty dead. Which is why I don't stream it much, and I do a lot of stuff just not on stream. I don't know. Like, stuff like gathering all the materials. Like, I don't know, it could be interesting to stream, but also... not really. It'd be boring to watch, in my opinion. Like, I don't know how to make that interesting, you know? And also, for gathering materials, I need to AFK at farms, especially my dirt farm, bro. The amount of dirt I need for a pinwheel forest is insane. I'm still so happy I decided to build a dirt farm, bro. But yeah, I don't know. Also, I wanted to do a community Minecraft SMP this summer. I think 6th of July I have a meeting for school. And if everything goes right, I'm still not done, but I'm like relieved of most things then. So I very much might like start a community server for July 7th, I don't know. I find that if it's an open server, people can join, there will be more interactive and engaging. Yeah, but that's not the stuff that I would stream usually for Minecraft. In case you don't know Shadowkai, which you probably don't, I'm working on building all of Unova in Minecraft to scale. That's what I'm currently working on. And while I'm doing that in a survival world, not in a multiplayer world. However, this summer I do want to open a Minecraft server for the community. Sounds cool. Also, modern Minecraft like Pixel on a Cobble could be very entertaining for people to watch as well. I don't know about that. Maybe it is fun for a little bit in my opinion, but it gets boring so quickly to me. Like, I played Cobblemon not too long ago, and every time I play Cobblemon or Pixelmon, my goal is to complete the Pokédex. But at some point, some Pokemon are so rare, it's just not fun anymore. Especially usually the starters. Like, I had, like, every Pokemon in Cobblemon, I'm pretty sure, apart from the starters at some point. It's just too boring. You literally just walk around in a jungle edge for, like, hours. Like, you literally just walk back and forth in the jungle edge, despawning and respawning Cobblemon, and it just gets so boring eventually. I guess so does shiny hunting. To be fair. I don't know. That's the same goals I used to do as well, and I get what you mean, yeah. Yeah. You know, I guess if I'm gonna do a community server, I can just do a poll whether people want vanilla Minecraft or Cobblemon. I wouldn't be entirely opposed to the idea of doing a Cobblemon server. But I guess it depends on what the community wants. I personally would probably prefer vanilla, but if the community wants Cobblemon more, we could do Cobblemon, I guess. I mean, I first need to look into actually, you know, setting up a server. I don't know how to do that either. And, like, how to do it for as little money as possible. I really would have to look into that, because I have absolutely no clue where to actually do stuff like that. What makes it easier for me when looking for harder spawns is I would make another challenge for myself to do while away in the area. For example, I might build a massive base there, or train with a bunch of Pokemon or something. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, it could be interesting in a way. I don't know. I'm not a builder though in Minecraft. Like, I really suck at building. I can replicate stuff to a decent degree, I would say. I'm replicating Unova, and it doesn't look all that terrible in my opinion, but like actually building a base, bro, my base is a hole in the ground. With a massive storage system. That's my base. It's not really that good looking. I want, like, on top of the hole, I want to build a big Haxorus face, like the one from the Battle Royale in Alola. But I don't know how the heck to build that. I have no clue how to build that. And like, again, I'm not that good at building in Minecraft. I really am not. I'll leave that to the professionals. Same, it becomes funny when chats dig at me for terrible building. Yeah. Like, I can build a square house. That's about it. Like, every time I play survival with friends with, like, dice, it's always the exact same square house. It's always the same. Oh, 2 duplicates. Trainer IDs again, cool. I had a friend build a base out of dirt. Okay, well, we're not that bad at building that we build out of dirt. But it's just not looking that good, you know? I'm just really not that creative. I suck at designing things. And like, the thing is, and that may be the issue, I can't build, but I can recognize what a good and a bad build looks like. So anytime I ever build something that I just made myself, I can always just see, yeah, well, this looks terrible. I pressed yes on one of them. Ugh. Like, I don't know, if I didn't realize that the stuff I built was ugly, I guess it wouldn't be that bad, but like, I don't know, whenever I build something, I just look at it and I'm like, that looks terrible. To be fair, I'm pretty happy with the way my base turned out. It doesn't look terrible in my opinion. It really doesn't. But also doesn't look great. It looks like a, you know, for just a practical base, you know, with a massive storage system, it looks pretty decent. But it isn't like a good looking base, in my opinion. Like, I can build technical things pretty well, I would like to think. I mean, my base is one massive technicality. I've like, I was gonna say hundreds of farms, that's most likely not true, but I do have a lot of farms. I don't know, I like Minecraft as a game. It really is a fun game. I just suck at building creative things. I don't know, one thing I also do in Minecraft from time to time with a friend is just do a bingo. Start a fresh world, load up a bingo card, and just, you know, try to complete as many bingo goals as possible. I started to build a base with a little bit more character, but it's still really bad. Yeah. Alright, again, I had a pretty cool idea for a base. On my previous world, which I don't have anymore, unfortunately, I had an above ground base, looking pretty bad, not gonna lie, it didn't look great. But I had another area, a bit of a storage, if you will call it, where I stored one version of every block ever added to the game. It was similar to my current base, it was just a big hole in the ground. But I made it look like a tree that started underground and ended above ground. But the above ground section looked so ugly. Like, unbelievably bad. Honestly, it scares me to build anything at the above ground section of my base. I don't know, the hole in the ground is also pretty practical. I could just fly in and out of it pretty easily. I don't hate that either. I'm pretty sure I started the world in summer at some point. No? Maybe not. I feel like the base is like almost 2 years old or something. The world. No, it's gotta be older. I really don't remember. I think I've made 13 videos about the world now. I guess it might be 2 years old. Sounds about right. I tried doing one video a month. It's just not working very well. The videos also don't get any views, so I have zero motivation to actually have a proper schedule for it. I don't know, views on YouTube are very wank. I have uploaded, I think, 2 videos this month on YouTube. One of them, at least for my standards, got a ton of views. The other one got, like, no views. Like, how? Why? I spent, like, similar amounts of effort on it. One got 1.6k views and the other one got 90 views. Both thumbnails look pretty decent in my opinion. I don't know. I guess maybe less people are interested in watching Pokemon Go videos? I don't know, maybe. Could be a reason. My Pokemon Go videos never get many views, to be fair. I don't know, how many videos will we see next month? I think next month I'll at least upload the Pinwheel Forest video. Right, sure, Bill. Other than that, like, what other videos would I upload next month? Oh, Pokemon Go Fest is next month. I'll probably make a video about that. Also, DICE is on board with helping me stream Go Fest, so that's really nice. That sounds really good. So, there's a very good possibility that Go Fest will be streamed. I guess the last remaining question is how much of Go Fest will I stream? It'll probably only be day 2. But, at the same, like, I don't know. It's probably gonna be really warm. I'm probably gonna get tired at some point. And again, I was gonna say it's day 2. Day 2 will be less interesting than day 1, but this year, for the first time, that's actually not true. Because day 2 will have completely different spawns from day 1. So day 2 will probably actually be just as interesting as day 1, if not more interesting, because day 1 has some very boring habitats. I don't know, I would personally just love some more details on GoFest, which is in 3 weeks, a little less than 3 weeks. Oh, another 2 duplicate trainer IDs. Nice. I really don't understand how I get duplicate trainer IDs. Because as far as I'm aware, basically all the randomization in this game is determined by your system's time, which is not the same on the 2DSs. So I don't understand how they're getting duplicate trainer IDs. That just doesn't make much sense to me. I really don't know. Alright, what's gonna be my goal in terms of encounters today? 5200, I think. Yeah, 5200 is gonna be my goal for today. Yeah, that's divisible by 3. Is it? No, it's not. I'm stupid. I don't know, 5200 today, 5500 tomorrow, 5800 after that. I mean, if we do 300 encounters a day, it's 10 days before I reach olds, I think. 11 days? 10 or 11 days. I'll at some point reach 8100 in a stream. No, I'll reach 8200 in a stream, actually. If I end at 5200 today, then it's in 10 days from now if I stream every day. And I very much might stream every day for the next 10 days. I have an online meeting for school on Thursday, but that's at 9 AM, so I can just stream after. And then I have an in-person meeting July 6th, which is in more than 10 days, so I should reach olds in 10 days. Which is next week, Thursday? Unless there's another reason I can't stream in the morning, but currently I have 0 other plans in mornings, which would disallow me from streaming. I don't know, what can we do to summon a shiny? What can we do to cure the boredom? Like, I don't know, I can't really play another game right now, I feel like. Could I play Champions right now at the same time? Do I think I could triple hunt and play Champions? I don't think so. Not effectively, at least. I really don't know what else I could be doing right now to make stream less boring. Like, I really don't know. Triple hunting is just boring. Could be playing Pokemon Quest right now. What if I did play Pokemon Quest right now? How horrible would that be? It'd probably be pretty bad. I don't even know where to put it. Put it on the desk. My capture card picking up audio for my Switch. It is actually. I think I'm in Pokemon Champions right now then. I don't know. I can't see my Switch. Where's my Switch? Is this it? Can't be it, right? What's this? Oh, it is this. Cool. Now open Pokemon Quest. Oh, there's screen tearing on this tiny screen? That's crazy. That's kind of crazy. Will I get a shiny in Pokemon Quest before I do in Diamond and Pearl? Yes. I know I will, because getting shinies in Quest is sometimes a little too easy. Hello, Psyduck. I really hope I don't have to transfer any Pokemon before I can do any expeditions. That would suck. Moves after evolution. I also have zero clue how many ingredients I have in this game. I don't know if I even should be doing regular battles, but I am, I guess. I don't know. I mean, I might as well. I can't control the game too much because I'm already triple hunting. Might as well, I guess. Who did not go down? Bruh. Very high 65,000 mana fee. How funny would it be if I did get a shiny in Quest, like, first encounter? How cool would it be if I got a new shiny in Quest first encounter? That would be way too cool. That's, like, almost impossible, I think. I only need, like, 10 more shinies and the highest encounter rate any of them have. I actually might be Magikarp with like a 33% encounter rate, but other than Magikarp it's like 5%. All of the remaining shinies I need in quests are like really rare. Unfortunately. Unfortunately, it is what it is. And one of them got paralyzed, I think. Still crazy to me that there's no type effectiveness in this game. They really just decided not to add that. Such an interesting decision. I still can't believe that China got more Pokemon Quest updates and more generations. Well, English version, or all other versions, I guess, are just stuck with the original 151. Did Quest become out before Let's Go? I really don't remember. I really don't remember. I got a couple of ice cubes. It's not terrible, but 0 big roots. Kinda cringe. I think so. Yeah, I think so too. It came out in 2019. I know that much. I don't know when Let's Go came out though. No, Let's Go came out in 2018, I think. No, Let's Go came out in... Wait, so when did Sword Shield come out? Sword Shield came out in 2019, so I think Let's Go came out in 2018. Which means I think this game did come out after Let's Go. I'm googling it now because I'm curious. Pokemon Let's Go release dates. November 2018. Pokemon Quest came out May 2018. It came out in 2018? Really? That's very interesting. I don't remember that. It wasn't on my trip to Rome that I had my mom do my dailies. It was on the trip to Germany that I had my mom do my dailies. Oh, I guess? Does that make sense? I guess that might make sense. I guess? Also, that was duplicate trainer IDs again. Cool. Let me fix this goofy art capture card, bro. Mew is so much harder to defeat than Mewtwo, bro. It's going pretty well though, I think. He's not using his Hyper Beam, so that's good. Ice Spinner. I think Mew's dead. I have a feeling Mew is kind of toast. Oh, that's Hyper Beam. Didn't kill one. Didn't kill either of my Starmie. Damn. Mew's slacking. Mew dead. Alright, I want to do 100 more encounters today. That sounds reasonable. That sounds reasonable. Stage cleared. I got some big roots and some icy rocks. That is what we're looking for, so that's good. Okay, I don't know how many expeditions I have to do to be able to finish one port. Looks to be quite a couple. I really wonder how long it's gonna take for me to get a shiny Manaphy, man. Just don't know. My recent shiny luck has been, like, actually all over the place. Either super lucky or super unlucky. You know, given that all my previous hunts have been either super unlucky or super lucky, what if I just get a shiny around odds, you know? I wouldn't hate that. I think that'd be pretty cool. Don't use a charge attack. Oh, they both use charge. No, only one of them did. Okay, good. That Moltres is dead. Nice. Also can't wait to soft reset over my shiny Manaphy, man. That's something I would do so badly. That's such a me thing to do. Especially given that the thing doesn't sparkle or anything. I guess most legendaries don't sparkle because you soft reset before they would. I don't know. I'm trying to... How many other Pokemon are exclusively shiny huntables through the summary menu? You got the Gen 7 Pikachu. No, I think Type Null and Silphily are possible through the nickname screen. I think a lot of Pokemon are available through the nickname screen. Jirachi as well, I guess. Jirachi is also a summary only shiny hunt. It's not many though. It ain't many. I guess I'm kind of lucky that this game has the summary screen at the top instead of the bottom. Because that would be, I only have to show one screen in the shiny hunts. For Pikachu, I remember I had to, like, have both screens visible. Like, here, it's almost pointless to show the bottom screen for this hunt. You literally can't see anything on it. I was gonna say, what does the bottom screen even show? What does the bottom screen show in all DS games? In DPPT, it has the Poketch. Heart Gold Soul Silver, it just has the menu that you can click on. Black and White, it has this the what? The Entralink? No, the communication stuff, game sync stuff. I don't know what it's actually called, but that stuff. Black to White had that as well. And then XY Auras had the bottom screen for Pokemon and Super Secret Training, Dex Nav. And then Gen 7. Gen 7 had the bottom screen, both for the map, I guess, but also the Rotom Dex. Although I think most people used it for just the map, I would imagine. Although I'm not sure about that. There goes one Starmie. Goodbye. Oh, I think that Starmie also wants to die. It's just Mewtwo left. Hooray! I don't know, Mewtwo is super tanky though. He really shouldn't die to this Mew, I don't think. Like, he took a full power Hyper Beam there and he lost, like, not even half his health. And then Starmie cleans it up. Mew is so much harder to defeat than Mewtwo. I feel like, not always. Like in the second half of the battle, Mewtwo can't deal damage, which is really funny. Like once you get Mewtwo to below half, he becomes impossible to not kill unless you time out somehow. Okay, really? I still have nothing? Wasn't that the 4th run already? Do I have to do 6 runs for one stupid cook? One stupid pot? Because I can also just click give up. I don't have to do the battles, you know. Pretty sure if I start and give up this battle, I have some encounters I can do in quest. I know which shinies I still need. I just have no clue what the hell I'm cooking. I'm guessing I'm cooking both red and blue soups. Would be my guess. Well, I'm really not sure. Boom, 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 boom. This is, I think, a blue soup. I don't need Squirtle shiny anymore. What is blue for? Blue might be for like Snorlax or something. Squirtle. I have a list somewhere for myself of what I still need. If I can find it. I think it's here. That's another Squirtle. Okay, blue soup. I need Magikarp, Ditto, and Snorlax. Mainly Snorlax and Ditto, though. Those are the main two targets out of here. I do still need Magikarp, but if I don't get Magikarp before Snorlax and Ditto, that would be impressive. Oh. Both Ditto and Snorlax are also in red soup, though. Is that red soup? No, it's normal soup. Normal soup? Normal good. Do I just have a lot of blue, aren't we? Looks like I just have a ton of blue. I guess. There must be a reason why I've chosen to do only blue. Snorlax isn't even in here. What am I saying? Snorlax is in yellow. Ugh. Blue just has Magikarp and Ditto. Even though Magikarp isn't even blue, I really don't know why the hell Magikarp is in blue soup. But he is. I need to fill all these things again. I can't read those numbers, excuse me. I have 639 blue, that's not too bad, I guess. I didn't see how much honey or stones I had. How much do I have from the others? Not even close to max somehow. I don't know how that's possible. That is interesting. What did I use all of this on? I really don't know. Maybe on the normal soup? I don't know. I'm doing blue soup for Magikarp right now. I think once I get Magikarp, I'll go back to the normal soup for Porygon and Ditto. Or red soup for Jinx. I did some red soup for Jinx. Can't hurt, can it? Jinx has a 3.6% encounter rate. Oh, it's so bad. It's so bad. I don't think we're gonna do any more encounters in this game today. We have to do 6 expeditions, each of them taking like 3 minutes. Maybe at the end of the stream we'll do some more quest encounters, I guess. I don't know. A stone special soup for Aerodactyl. Wow. Alright, the highest encounter rate you can get Jinx is 3.6%. The highest encounter rate you can get for Ditto is 4%. Snorlax is 5.1%. They're all abysmal encounter rates. It's really unfortunate. Like, 3.6 for Jinx. That is like 1 in... 1 in what? 1 in 31-ish? And you need to see on average 50, so that's like... Is that like 1500 soups you need to make on average for a shiny Jinx? Oh my god. 1500 soup, each requiring 12 red shrooms? Is that true? 31 times 50. It's like 1500-ish. 1550. Yeah, it is. Damn. Damn. Why are both my Starmie dead? That's inconvenient. And one of them died again. Nice. Okay, well, Mewtwo's now below half health. We can't really deal much damage anymore. That's dealt a ton of damage somehow. How? That should not have, I feel like. I don't know. He's dead now. He's dead now. Well, yesterday while I was muted, I got 2 Manaphy with IDs that were multiples of 1,000. That was very interesting. I mean, getting a multiple of 1,000 is like a 1 in 1,000-ish. Again, the randomization of the trainer ID is not that random. Apparently it's a secret ID that's more properly randomized, I think. I think that's how it works. Oh, I really don't want to work on school today, man, but I have to. I really, really, really have to. How did you not swap reset? Wow. Keep using Ice Spinner Mew. It's a lovely attack that deals like no damage. And it's dead. Nice. Nice. I think that's 2 out of 6 battles. And I did see me getting a lot of big roots from this. Only 6, okay. Well, not that many. What would happen if you asked an AI to guess how many encounters it would take you to get a shiny? Would it do an actual, like, reasonable guess? Would it say the mathematically correct answer in, I'm guessing, 8,192 encounters from now? Also, that's not the mathematically correct guess. If you want to get as close as possible to the number, 8,192 is the best guess you can do. If you want to have the highest odds of guessing the correct number, guessing the next encounter is the correct answer. Don't both use your charge attack. Oh, Stormy's. The fact that the Pokemon in this game are so stupid does annoy me sometimes. They're just using their charge attacks when they really shouldn't be. One charge attack is more than enough to take it out. Why are both of you using your charge attacks? I don't know. As long as he's Psycho Cutting, I guess. Doesn't do much damage. I think he should be below half now. Yeah, he is. Does he die from a double waterfall? Almost. Not quite. He's dead. I also just realized they use an entire team of genderless Pokemon. Are there genders in Pokemon Quest to begin with? I don't know, actually. I mean, there's no breeding. There are no gender differences. Hello? I thought my quest broke for a second. I'm out of energy! Whap whap! Shut up. I've seen a couple Pokemon that were multiples of 1,000. I've still not seen a Pokemon that was a multiple of 10,000. Getting a shiny is less rare than that happening technically, assuming the randomization is proper. Still interesting though. I wonder how many counters other people have taken for this hunt. I don't know how many people have done this hunt and kept track of encounters though. How long did Absolblocks take? I don't remember. I think he did like 5,000-ish. I'm there now. We're gonna get a shiny, please. I'm curious now. How many encounters did Absolblocks take? Absol blocks Manaphy. Oh, he doesn't have his encounters on screen. Huh, never mind. I'm sure in this video it said somewhere how many encounters it took, but it's not on screen. What ID did he get it on? 38,779. Very interesting. The Pokédex number also changes to red. I didn't realize that. I don't know, Manaphy is Pokédex number 419 in 2 of the games and 151 on the last game. I don't know why. I do know why, because I don't have the national dex, that's why. And my Starmie are dead. Nice. Nice! This hunt with the national dex is also surprisingly annoying. I had to go to Sunny Shore in a really weird way through the void. I'm pretty sure I can never walk to Sunny Shore on this yellow DS. Like, walking to Sunny Shore is just not an option anymore, ever in this game. Whoopsie. My bad, I might have done that. I might be the cause for that. That road will be blocked for forever. I can fly there though. So it ain't that big a deal. I've had the Flint cutscene happen already. And realistically, if I get Shiny Manaphy, I just send it to Gen 5 and I don't care much about it anymore. We're also getting close to 5200. 7 more egg hatches off this. So it's about 7 more minutes. It's fine. One thing I'm so scared about with this hunt is, what if it is still shiny locked somehow? Even though I know it shouldn't be, I can see that the trainer IDs are changing every time. What if it's somehow still shiny locked anyway? Like, how do you get that out of your head? You just don't. Just learn to live with it. My capture card DS is starting to die, which is fine, I guess. I should definitely live another 5 minutes if it just started to die. Why is that one Starmie almost dead? It's dead. Goddamn. Weak. It died from a Psycho Cut somehow. I think it had its defense lowered. Can't tell, the pictograms are too small on this screen. Dad's number 690. I think I've hit that a couple of times before though. Nice. Alright, Mewtwo is dead. I think this might have been the 6th run, which means I have some encounters to do again, I'm not sure. I'm not sure. "12 icy rocks." I like seeing that. Oh no, I need to do one more run. Okay, that was run 5. This should finish this run before I finish my Manaphy encounters though. And I can do some more quest encounters. Okay, how How is Eradicate? How did they both use? They used their charge attacks on literally nothing. And he died to a burn. Stupid. Okay, this battle is gonna take a while. There's a 5-minute time limit though, so I can't go over that. How did you die? Oh my god, bro. My Stormy's getting spawn cam. That kind of sucks. This one gets spawn cammed again. Mewtwo. Mewtwo. You're so useless, Mewtwo. Thanks. Yeah, one of my Stormy keeps getting spawn cammed. This battle might take a while, you know? That is rather inconvenient. Also, somebody is defense boosting everything. Ugh. Oh my god, he keeps getting spawn camped. Can we please stop spawn camping my Starmie? That'd be really cool in my opinion. Oh, I got spawn camped again. Oh my god, bro. That's diabolical. That is actually diabolical. Can these guys please not spawn camp in? Please. Oh my god, he's alive for now. Please bulk up Mewtwo. Come on, you can do it. Yes! Oh my god, my Starmie's back. That only took forever. Lol. Lol. No, I fell asleep. Cool. Got 2 more egg hatches to go. Oh, it's Mew. That sucks. That's not great. Although Mew is dying rather swiftly, I think. Ooh, not if he stands there. And I got frozen. Nice. Oh, and one of my Stormy died. Interesting. The Stormy missed its attack. That's silly. Alright, I'm gonna do one more batch with 3 eggs, and then we'll check the Pokemon Quest encounters. Mew's gotta be almost dead, right? It's almost dead, yeah. It's dead, okay. Last egg hedge for today. Reaching 5202. We'll go for 5502 next time. I got no special ingredients. Wow. Lame. That's crazy. Oh. Alright. Did we get Shiny Manaphy today? Nope. Who would have thunk? Alright, let's do some quest encounters. I can also claim some tickets. I'll do that real quickly. Hello. Oh, I don't need that. I wonder how many shinies I've gotten that are dupes in this game. Probably a ton. Like, probably I have around 200 shinies in this game, I think. Oh, it's Squirtle. Why do I only get stuff I don't need, man? God dang it. Come on, give me Ditto. And let it be blue, because this is blue soup, should give me blue ditto, right? It's I didn't even Omanyte would come from this, to be honest. Don't need that anymore anyway. Give me Jinx, Orcabudo. That's Charmander. Cool. God, the soup is useless. Well, no shinies today. Which is alright. I'll be back again tomorrow with some more shiny hunting. So I hope y'all have a nice rest of your day. And I'll see you guys again some other time.